Hi guys, this is Ranjit, and in this video let's talk about the new Chromebooks that were launched by Asus. And as you can see, I have a couple of them. Actually, I have 4 of them, not visible in the frame. I'll show you all. In fact, Asus launched actually 6 Chromebooks, and they have sent me actually 4 versions of them, so we'll have a look at that one. But before that, guys, just want to make it very clear that this video was made in association with Asus India, but no way they have any influence over this video. In fact, Asus will also be seeing this video for the first time, like you guys are going to see. So let's have a look at these Chromebooks. But before that, let me talk a little bit about what is this Chromebook and what is this Chrome OS. And guys, the Chrome OS is actually a very light operating system by Google, which runs on these laptops, and it's extremely fast because it's very light to use, and it is also very secure because all Chromebooks actually have the Titan C chip, so you don't have to actually worry about viruses or anything like that. And it's actually updated automatically by Google. That makes it very friendly for students and others. And as you can see with the screenshot, this gives you an idea about some of the features that you can find on Chromebooks. And now let's actually look at some of the Chromebooks that were launched by Asus. And in fact, they launched 6. I have 4 of them, and the pricing starts, I believe, from 17,999 and goes up to about 25,000. So actually pretty affordable, and I am actually pretty excited about this one because I feel these laptops can be really good thing for students or people who really live in the online world. So let's have a closer look at these laptops now. So guys, as you can see, we have the 4 Chromebooks, but let's quickly look one by one. In fact, the processor is same on all of them. It's having an Intel dual-core processor. And the thing with Chromebooks is that it's very light, so you don't need very beefy processors or anything. And as you can see, I just opened it up and it's ready to use. We have all our tabs and stuff. Okay, so basically, this is the base variant. This is the C223 model. This is supposed to be the most affordable. I believe this will be for 17,999. And as you can see, I'm just holding it in a single hand because it weighs just 1 kilogram. So this is the lightest one that we have, and we have a Type-C port over here. And here again we have one more Type-C port. We have a LED that indicates the battery. Again, all Chromebooks have a micro SD card, so for expansion, so we have that. And we also have a headphone, so you can put your headphones, etc. mic combo. And we also have a USB port. Again, this is pretty light. This is metallic. Again, all of them are metallic in nature. We have the obviously the Chrome logo over here, and you just open it up. And again, oops, it's going to my yeah, as you can see. And again, all Chromebooks also come with a webcam. So this one also has a webcam. And this one is
Back in January at CES, Asus showed up with 3 new Chromebooks.
Oops, this video that you get an idea about the audio also. And this is actually having a 11.6-inch screen. Out of all, this one does not have a touch screen, but there are variants that have touch screen also. So this is without the touch screen, as you can see. So this is the most affordable, and the keyboard is good on this one. The trackpad is good. So again, a most affordable one in the lot. Let's move to the next one that we have, and this is the most unique among all of them. This is having a actually touchscreen, also matte again, as you can see, so that's nice, so you can use this. But this is actually the 360 model, and this is actually the rugged model. And if you notice, I can actually, as this is a tablet variant, so you can use it like a tablet like this. So that's the speciality of this one, and this is the most rugged one. In fact, as you can see from the screenshot, this got that military rating, so this is actually pretty rugged. Again, great for children, I would say. It has reinforcement. In fact, I dropped it once, and again, as you can see, nothing happened to this one. So this is the one, and I use this quite a bit and I like this one. Again, this is also having that smaller screen, 11.6 inch, but again, it's perfect, I would say. And if you noticed, again, you might say, hey, it's just having a Celeron processor, but again, Chrome OS is very, very light. Again, as you can see, in fact, if you notice, this is the trading view, if you use stock market and stuff, it's a pretty heavy site, a lot of JavaScript and stuff. Then also, if you notice how fluidly it works on these Chromebooks, the reason for that is it's a very light operating system, unlike Windows, which is very heavy. That's why even with the Intel Core, dual core Celeron processor, the performance is actually really good, and I like that. This is the touchscreen. Again, the beauty of Chromebooks is that now we have support for Google Android apps. In fact, this is the Play Store that we have, and you can install all your apps and stuff. For example, in fact, I installed Word. This is the Android version, and if you noticed, in fact, I can open the articles that I had written on my Mac and Windows computers from here. So again, that sort of functionality is there, and because of these Android apps, now I feel the Chromebook ecosystem has evolved quite a bit. So this is the rugged model, in fact the 360 model, I would say. And if you notice, yes, this one also has one webcam over here, but as this is a tablet model, you also have one more webcam over here. So this is the unique thing about this, and you might say why. You can use it like this in the tablet mode, and you can invoke the camera and use the rear facing camera. So this is the one, and I'll just keep this one to the side. So this is the rugged model. Again, the specs very similar. In terms of processor, it's the same. So guys, now let's look at this 14-inch, that is the C423 model. And if I bring it over here, as you can see, it's let's just go back over here, and this is the 14-inch variant, and this is having the touchscreen. In fact, it's available even without the touchscreen. This is having a 1080p screen, unlike the smaller ones that had a 720p screen, as you can see, and works fine. Again, very similar. Again, with these models, these look like traditional laptops, as you can see, and this is the touchscreen variant, and the bezels are actually thinner on this one, so these actually look a little bit more sleeker if you wanted that traditional laptop kind of a look. Again, the rest of the things are the same. It also has a webcam, and this in fact can actually go 180 degrees flat like this. So I don't know, you can use it like this, and it has a bigger a keyboard area, so very comfortable to type and stuff. And in fact, this one is almost identical to that variant. This is just the 15-inch variant known as the C523, and this also comes in two variants. The one what we have is actually the touchscreen. Again, this is also 1080p, but you also get another variant without the touchscreen if you want, and again, this is having a glossy screen, as you have noticed. And again, as I've told you, now the Chromebooks have support for your Android apps, so the functionality improves drastically. In fact, I had installed the Skype for video conferencing and stuff. You can use the front-facing camera with that one, and in fact, Netflix, other apps also, as you can see, this Netflix app works without any issue. So again, because of the Android ecosystem now, which is being supported on this one, this works very well. In fact, the functionality wise, I would say because of Google Play Store, now the Chrome OS become a lot more versatile, I would say. And in fact, and because it's running it's Chrome, obviously Google, so you also have Google Assistant. For example, I can just say without even touching, okay Google, what's the weather like?
Currently in Narsingi, Rangareddy, it's 80 degrees and mostly cloudy.
So as you can see, that works very well on this Chromebooks, the voice recognition and stuff. Okay, let me just bring back this smaller rugged variant now. And in fact, you might also be very new to Chrome OS. This might be the first time that you're using it. So what I'll do is I'll leave the link of this website that's actually made by Google itself, which actually gives you a virtual idea how to use these Chromebooks and stuff like this. So you have a lot of options over here. So I'll just leave this so that you can virtually experience the Chrome OS. And guys, I feel these Chromebooks are a very good alternative to actually Android tablets. I know many parents actually due to this online stuff that we are living, online education and all this thing that's a reality now, have given their children or are thinking to buy a tablet, but I feel a Chromebook is a better alternative than an Android tablet because it's a full-fledged computer, as you saw. So you have the proper keyboard, so it's easier to work on projects and stuff. For example, on a tablet you have to use just a touch screen and it can be a little bit cumbersome, but here it's a proper computer-like experience, hence it's a lot more useful for doing hardcore stuff, I would say, rather than a tablet. In fact, I've been personally using this smaller one, the rugged one, for the past 3 weeks, and it has handled all the online tasks that I do, even heavy sites and stuff, with no issues. So I feel this is a good alternative for online students, or if you are basically online. As I've mentioned, if you do most of your task via your smartphone, and I always felt that it would have been better if you had a device that had a bigger screen, then I think so the Chromebook fits in your scenario, I would say. So again, a pretty good laptop, I would say, for online education and other stuff, and mostly if you use online. But again, guys, remember, yes, it has all the Android apps. That's why you have a lot more functionality now. But again, guys, if it's not a traditional computer, because let's say you have some specialty Windows software, for example Tally or something, that will simply not work on a Chromebook. Or let's say you have a video editing software like Final Cut that is specifically for Mac, those things will not work on a Chromebook. But if mostly things that you use are online, or you think the apps that are used on Android that gets your job done, then the Chromebook is the right thing for you. And guys, as I've told you, these will be available in India on Flipkart. As I recall, the pricing starts at about 17,999 and goes up to about 25,000. So what I'll do is I'll leave the link of Flipkart in the description below so that you can check it out. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about these Chromebooks? Do let me know in the comment section below. And guys, that's it for now for this video. If you guys are still not subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.